Hey, okay, so this is a brand new day. It's a brand new life. Um, yeah, last time I did this little thing that I usually tend to do, which is stop recording to use the bathroom, thinking that I'm gonna come back and keep recording. But then I don't. I just shut it off and go to sleep. So, yeah, it's like a few days later, I have some new information. So that one authority check with Titus, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, that's required to move the story along. Which, okay, it sure, damn, what the fuck, why? I have no authority. I guess it's a good thing that I had some points that I left alone. Wow, yeah, I have like 4 points. That's a shame, because I wanted to unlock more thought things. I've been meaning to, but I kept getting distracted. And now I have to put all my points into authority. Which I think, right? I'm pretty sure they said you need to have at least a 5. Do I have any clothes for authority? I know I'm not in clothes right now. I wanted to see if any of that stuff could help. What the hell? I don't have anything for authority. Man. Okay, so we're not gonna get any help there. It's fine, it's fine. Wait a second, will they even let me put any more points in authority? Also, sorry, yeah, I was looking at empathy before for some reason. Authority is a 0. Yeah, I can't put any more points in this. This actually kind of sucks. Cause like, it's required to move the story. And it's like, I don't have anything. Okay, so what do I do? I legit don't know what to do about this. Do I like... I mean, it's at a 1. I can't fix that. Bro, like what? How am I supposed to do this? I can't even put all these points in authority. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I'm like inherently fucked. I wish I knew which of these thoughts helped with authority. Yeah, these are just negatives. Honestly, I might have to cheat. And by cheating, I mean go on Google to look at a way to fix this, because my only other option is do this now, and then quick save, go back to Titus, and just keep going until I get it. But it's going to be such a low chance. I'll probably be here all day, which, honestly, who the fuck wants to do that? Am I honestly going to have to do that? It doesn't really look like I have much choice. God, that fucking sucks. Oh, and also one of the soldier dudes might be down here. I have a feeling, because it looks like a bunker, and that looks like a place where someone like that would hole up. Yeah, which means we're not gonna go there just yet.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year. Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
I thought they were herbivores.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
Damn, I was hoping you would be the first one. No need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens and getting some fresh air. It'll be in the next one, surely. Or be boring and say nothing. I mean, 2 is the most correct one.
I meant no offense. Just...
Oh, I didn't mean that in a... I know you didn't mean any offense. God damn it, this kind of shit happens in real life too. Like, I know you were joking. I'm not offended. Gosh. I don't know why people like to think that I'm more angry than I am. I don't know what that's about. I know I have resting bitch face, but it's only when I'm concentrating on something. What the hell is that noise? Can you help with my authority? No. Sorry, like, I'm not... Oh, that popped up all of a sudden. I'm not even really comparing them to what I have on now, because I'm so focused on authority. God, that sucks. I mean, this game is usually so flexible with whatever build you have. But this is like required to move the story along. Which I don't have fucking anything in authority. That's not the build that I have. So I'm thinking it honestly can't be that rigid. There has to be a way that I can fix that. Not saying I think this game is perfect. Like, of course they would cover for that. Because no, if the game was perfect, then this wouldn't be an issue in the first place.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
It's military. A service depot of some sort. Probably something that is no longer there.
Alright, well, I need something. I mean, maybe I don't need anything. I mean, there's nothing for pliers or... I mean, a pry bar, maybe. I mean, yeah, let's equip a pry bar. See if that helps. See if anything pops up for that.
An old door, worn
Nope.
by elements, guard.
You know what? Let me go ahead, put this on, and then... Oh, it's playing something. Okay. No, that's not the right one. It said it can play any tape. This seems too big, but let's try it.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad.
Just the song I was looking for. Now we can do karaoke. So you know what? At least there's that. At least there's karaoke.
Within seconds you know, this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Can I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this. No, I couldn't. It's too sad. I might cry and trash the room again. Scratch that. I'm already crying, and I look dumb and old. Jeez. This is interesting. This looks like from 1 to 3, this all looks like a train of thought instead of different... Excuse me, I burped. Instead of different options, this all looks like it could be one train of thought. Like, could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this. Nah, I couldn't. It's too sad. I might cry and trash the room again. Well, never... Damn it. Scratch that. I'm already crying, and I look dumb and old. I mean, yes, let's sing this for karaoke. I mean, you won't let me sing anything bright and happy or like jazzy and cool. And you won't let me rap. So if we're gonna do karaoke, it has to be with something sad. And I'll take karaoke any way I can get it.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times.
We have?
Yep, they're all here. All all 3 verses.
3?
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way. Gart, you have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Interesting. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we have this fucking thing. I mean, I guess that could win Guard over. Also, I guess it really is a good thing that I didn't sell some of these things. The only thing that I've been able to sell without issue are the postcards. Unless I run into someone who likes to collect postcards. But yeah, each of these things have been useful in their... Well, not this. Not this, really. I mean, I could totally sell this. Like, why even hang on to it anymore? Oh yeah, and I was told I could sell this for a lot of money. $6. That's what you call a lot of money? But who knows? I could be able to give it to someone else. And I don't want to sell this until I get that damn password, which I have no clue how to get. Oh my gosh. Wait, RCM badge. Oh, my badge. Just wanted to make sure. And I've looked at that already. Yes. I interacted with the tape. Haven't interacted with this. Alright, well let's go through these things while we're here.
A police badge on which you see the photo
Oh, wait.
of a man, you, some seaweed.
I did that already. Alright, well let's look at this.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score, get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life. The alphabet.
Oh my god.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
Let's do this. I'm ready to learn the alphabet.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas. C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamete.
Not as, doesn't really seem very elementary school friendly. I mean, like, you could also say that these terms are just much more common in this world. But I would argue, why not still use common, very simple objects for the alphabet? Like, do apples still exist in this world? A for apple.
H is for homeboy.
What?
I is for econ. J is for Yura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
You expect me to believe that a 5-year-old can say perihelion? Hell, I can barely say it. But I have problems, so not the best example. By the way, which one of these... I'm asking you as if you're chat. I won't lie, I have thought about, like, playing games live, but I know that I wouldn't be able to stick to an actual schedule. At least not right now, which is why I'm not doing it. But like, I do wonder which one of these is funnier. Yeah. Or just like nodding stoically while reading a book about the alphabet.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron.
What?
S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Wahrheit. X is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
Why? Why any of this?
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Yeah, I know it now, because I didn't know it before. Oh. Whatever, I'll read this. And what is called the IL? Or is it ill? I'm going to say IL. The international language. Oh. Is that why it is the way it is? Still, some of those could be shorter words. Whatever. The international language developed by scientists from Grod in the 20s. Sinus means sign, for example. Oh. Okay. Kim, I know the alphabet now.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
Oh, that was fun. A fun little distraction from my authority crisis. Okay, so this is a dead end. So I came from here. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to get in here. And then we figured, hey, there could be something out on the ice. And I was like, sure, I'll check it out. It might be easier than just going through the front door. I didn't see anything out on the ice. Oh, what's this? I mean, unless getting in here makes things easier for the church. By the way, the audio's getting kind of weird. Like it's going in and out every now and then. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or if it's just my headphones. Hang on. Oh god, okay. So let's take these headphones off. And then listen through this one. Yeah. Okay, so it's not just something that I can hear. You can also hear it. It's like going in and out a little bit. Ah, damn it. I said this before. I always have problems. Okay, so what's the issue here? Is it OBS? Is it my capture card? Yeah, whatever. I'll test this out later, see what the issue is. Thankfully, it's not too annoying. Yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. So, me and you are just gonna have to deal. I mean, it can't be OBS. Wait, hang on a second. Is it the fucking recorder that I have on me? Yeah, I was about to say, it's not OBS, because I can hear it on my end too. And the headphones I'm wearing right now aren't connected through OBS. Okay. Let's see if it still happens. Yeah, it's still happening. What is that? Is it the game acting up? You know what? If anything, I hope it's the game. I don't need it to be my PlayStation 4. I don't need it to be my capture card. None of the expensive things. Please don't let it be any of the expensive things. If anything, let it be the game disc.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in
Oh,
front
right.
of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled.
All right, hang on. Oh, wait, I did have those equipped. Oh, wait, did I need the pry bar? I might need the pry bar.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you.
Still shit.
The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something, but what am I forgetting? Do I need a tool that I don't have on me? Like, do I need a better version of something that I already have? Is that what I'm forgetting? Because I just had the chain cutters.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into. A minute or so of mauling away at the lock has led to no success. The pry bar in your hand has given you zero mechanical advantage.
You could give me a hand, you know. I think Kim can already tell that it would be in vain.
I'm not as sturdy as you are. I have even less leverage.
He doesn't even try to sound convincing.
The doors remain unchanged, closed with a padlock.
Alright, so maybe getting in there isn't that important? I mean, who knows? Maybe these guys are hiding out in this church or that bunker looking area. Maybe I would be able to talk to them. But, you know, I'm a weak little bitch boy, so I can't get to them. Wait, when they said go out to the ice, did they mean over here? I believe so. Alright, I'm gonna go up here before I talk to you. And nothing down here already. Damn it, what the hell am I gonna do about my authority? And the sound is still acting up too.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We just poked it.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
Yeah, probably should have asked her before we just did it.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Well, I guess we're gonna talk to you first. Why do you have Rick Sanchez hair?
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Dude, we don't have to party. We can just sit and Would you rather be standing out here in the cold?
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Don't be a stick in the mud, Kim.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Wow, was not expecting this. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent. Plus a trace of ether. I didn't do that, by the way. That was the game.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Welshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says,
Hardcore!
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
The rearranger of what? Also, what did I just get a task for? I might need to be very high in electrochemistry to get anything out of this conversation.
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed.
Okay.
I suck at socialising, man. If you go speak to Andre, I'll have time to tune in, get a reading on your sign.
Alright.
The young man picks up a thin metal saw blade and nods.
Mm-hmm.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Honest for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. The place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
Yeah, I was about to say, what? Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dubheads.
Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, Strike that in Revachol.
I just now realized, should I have equipped my ledger for this? Because I put their sticker on my ledger, and I can equip it as a tool. And I always wondered, why the hell can I equip my ledger as a tool now? Like, why is it a tool instead of an item? Maybe I needed to equip it for this? Damn it. Shit. Did I miss my chance to do something cool? Ugh.
Strike that! The world!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I mean, I have questions for you first. I mean, it's not just a straight up yes and a straight up no. They give me a chance to put it off and ask questions first. So let's do that.
All right, man.
Did you put the padlock on the door?
Yes, I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
Oh yeah, good question. How long have they been locked in there?
Not long, like a week maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Well,
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just lock them in like that.
Whatever, I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Only if he promises to look into the spookers in the church.
Officer, I apologise. Noid doesn't always understand the joy of giving for the sake of giving. I think it may have something to do with his childhood.
Okay, damn, okay.
Damn it. Take it. Don't you just want to see what's in there?
Okay, just give me the key.
Brilliant! Noid, the key!
All right.
Ooh, reaction speed, why not?
You sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest chime to your left.
Catch it like a badass.
Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Thanks, man. Play it cool.
The speed freak nods to you.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery. When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
Okay. What was that about something watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
What, like a touch coma? Did you spot Major Kusanagi?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
Like a touch coma.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for climbing walls.
Are you sure there was a crab man?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he afraid?
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
Alright, I'll try to remember that.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
Okay, but can I pretend to be drawn in by the nonsense without actually being drawn in by the nonsense? Tell me more about the machinery.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
With a small surge of PEA, alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations, where you can listen to people getting killed on, then jerk off to it. Sick shit.
Is this the same station that one lady was talking about? The dice maker? Oh, whoop.
Must be. Even Kuno knew that.
Wait, Kuno mentioned it too? Totally forgot about that.
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff.
He appears sincere enough, sire. You could, of course, be wrong.
We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more. Well, honestly, I can't, but I am.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
Alrighty.
Sure. What?
I know Noid has his signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
What's that?
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then. An MC for short.
How is that anything like me? How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
You mentioned some kind of whatever the hell, I don't remember how you pronounce that. Own the church. Who are they?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
You know, of Meteo. Concerning Meteo.
Uh-huh.
Meteo, a country on Muindi. On the Muindi Isla.
One of the poorest of the first world nations today, but once a great ancient civilization. Capital, Tilakos by Percentic.
You know, I do think it's kind of cool that I put a bunch of points into Encyclopedia just because I know a bunch of random shit. But how often has Encyclopedia helped with like the case or any of these side quests? Sorry, task. Like, it's cool that Encyclopedia is here giving us all this info, but like, have they actually helped much? Maybe. I don't remember. Same thing.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
Whatever, let's talk about something else.
Yes? Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water. Staying hydrated. Good.
Yeah, good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled too, is it?
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
My god. Has Drama called me my liege before? Probably has, but I'm just so used to sire. My liege is good too. Hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here. Yeah, it must be really warm in here for it to reek of sweat.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
Wait, I also smell ether. Why?
Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you, Noid?
No,
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's drug-related. They look and act like the kind of guys who've done their fair share. However, their breathing is regular, their jaws stay put, and their pupils aren't dilated. So, not under the influence right now. At least, not under the influence of stimulants. That doesn't rule out hallucinogens, benzos, some depressants. How do you know all this?
How do you think I know about all this?
The what now? Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
Look, I actually don't give a shit that they're doing drugs. I'm just going along with this, you know?
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe. Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
Can I have some? Yeah, at least share.
Sure. Here you go, officer. The Noser. Blast away.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Ooh, logic is godly. Damn it, I want to pass this. But I also don't want to use up any skill points. I mean, I'm not that close to another skill point anyways. And what is this for? Logic.
Truth is,
Oh,
I
shit.
don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen, yes. When I first scouted one of them,
Andre!
oh,
No!
which,
Felt like
not in, like you.
It wasn't.
It was this dark. Yeah, you know.
It was still.
Odd. Crabs.
crap!
Yeah, totally.
So he hasn't even...
You should ask her.
There probably is no crab man.
Sure. What?
Christ, okay.
As always.
Okay, first, let's equip the ledger. See if he says anything about that. And then quick save.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Hasn't mentioned it, but whatever.
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
What? Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
Thank you for your kind words, but everyone in here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform. I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Euphrator. Euphrator? Whatever. I could have been captain, imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened. Life tore me a new asshole. Man. Listen. Well, I kind of like disco, so I don't want to attribute disco to like anything bad, even though plenty of bad things can be attributed to disco. So let's say life tore me a new asshole.
That's a real downer.
Now obviously that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
So? Maybe you want to bump to some music while you're cooking up drugs.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What the? Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? Oh, we're talking about the speaker. I was like, who?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
Okay, so... Yeah? Whatever.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine, almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether. No shit.
Still letting me... You tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Oh my god. Damn it, I want to go with this one because it's like the most extreme. But I'm not really gonna mean it. I would only really say it to fuck with them. Whatever.
I meant to say, not true.
We don't need drugs to be hardcore.
Shut the fuck up, Egg.
Maybe not today, Egg, but you need drugs to get through the days when you're not expecting me.
Climb down from the equestrian monument, cop man. Consciousness is new to the universe. We all have our ways to ease the shock.
Right. Whatever, I know.
What exactly is it you know? What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
We do this lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want and I'll do what I want.
What do you mean by lenient?
Not calling back up and hauling you all off to the pen for starters. Haven't you heard? I'm the dirtiest cop this side of the river. I'll make life hard for you using every connection I've got. We'll see. Now speak.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
And why'd you need me? I mean, pretty obvious, but let's ask anyway.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up. No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
Give me your cash. Pack up and report. Get lost, I don't want to see you again. Let's do this clean, no speed lab, just a club for... I mean, like, what's to make them keep their promise? It wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. I have to look into the spooker situation before I can decide what to do with you. Yeah, just decide later.
We can continue on an amiable path, right? No more misunderstandings, no more lies. Before you go, is there anything else you need? As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Or not. They could be gone by the time I come back. But I mean, hey, I would have finished the task anyway.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid? That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya, our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my sign on.
Have you been playing Psychonauts? What's wrong with you?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Show the ledger, yeah.
Oh, wow. Right on your cop ledger. You like it?
It's super stupid. That's what it is. I think it reminded me of myself. Christ. It's very modern. I'd like to learn more about it. Yeah, it's cool.
It is cool, but it's also more than that. Much more.
Noid is a bit disappointed. It's just cool.
Whatever.
Simplicity was brought to us by classical solarist modernism. That was tasteful, harmonious simplicity, right? Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss, haunting him. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing. Not alone. Many people are thinking the same thing right now. There's a gathering at the Elysium. The beat is the same for all.
Hmm.
The dead guy smiling.
What does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death.
Okay. There are like a few nuggets in there that I agree with. But my god, it's lost in the sauce. It's drowning in the crazy sauce.
Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate, Electro. A symbol for communism. It's also dead, but doesn't care. Yeesh.
Or drunk, or in a clinical coma, or glad to be dead. But those versions suck. Or I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for? I'm doing what I can.
Okay.
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
Are you a pilot? Are you about to pilot a Gundam? What's going on?
You heard me.
But I don't know what it means.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural. Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it though. Most of it doesn't exist, but there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist, because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Why you call it Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
Oh boy. I'm honestly thinking, should I decide on something right now? Like, if I put it off and I just come back later, will they already be gone?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
She must be Estelle, the last of the speed freaks, posse. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Oh my god. Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat? What am I, her grandpa? So you want a party? I have some questions for you. I mean, this seems to be the least weird thing to start off with.
That's my name. I take it you have met the others. Did they tell you about the church and the club thing?
Why act confused? Oh, maybe because, like, most normal people would talk to her before talking to the guys in the tent? No, wait. But then, if we talked to her first, then she wouldn't have said this part at all. But she only said that because we said you must be... Oh, whatever. No, we already figured everything out.
Will you help us?
What happens in the tent stays in the tent.
That's cool by me.
She looks prettier all of a sudden. The muscles of her face have relaxed. She must be quite pleased.
I am not saying dear child.
I'm listening.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan. Others told me you went inside the church, which is C.
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still. And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Yeah, honestly, that would be less creepy if she acknowledged his... Oh god, I choked. Yeah, that would be less creepy if she at least turned around and acknowledged his presence, but the fact that that happened and she didn't know he was there, that somehow makes it a little bit more creepy.
Like a crab, you say?
What does Crab Man look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on, she obviously could. She already went into detail.
You were right, I don't believe you. You were wrong, I do believe you. Come on, quit stalling on me. What do you look like?
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff. Had a mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that only made it scarier in a way.
A crab and a banger?
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw. Why?
Seems too ludicrous for a lie. What would you stand to gain? Strange things happen.
Okay then. They certainly do around me. My associates? I haven't got much to say about them. Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them. Me? I'm a silver bird.
We can't go into this in more detail?
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Maybe this? Or maybe helping out with the church?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Cool. Oh my gosh, yeah, any news on my wife's name? How about my mother? Christ.
No. You're welcome.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. He's a role model. Oh my god. Picking your nose to drug addict music? Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Yes? Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck. Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Hey, I get down.
I don't know what that means.
Get down, get...
I don't know what that means either.
Whatever. It means I'm hip beyond my years. Nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock, in the form of a wrecked tape player in a completely trashed hostel room. Neither do I, actually. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Get down? Grind? Nah, man, let's go with it.
That's cool.
Damn it, what the piss?
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps? Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
What happened to the old headphones?
My boyfriend sold them. I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Hey, good music can be made from surprisingly strange things.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Give her your hat. I mean, if she's not gonna take the jacket, why would she take the hat?
Thanks.
Oh. Alright.
Go ahead.
Woof. Well, I guess go ahead with this.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it.
I don't care, I'm loco. I just wanted you to know that I thought about the plan.
Okay, but I still regret
Wait,
it.
that I know
I
about the
should have
plan.
been able to control them. And I will in the future. I promise.
Hey, good luck with that.
May I ask? What did you tell them? Oh, right. That's wise. Take your time. My associates? I haven't got... Sorry.
To the cops.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but... Okay. Bye.
Well. Kids these days. Oh my god.